Hi there, this is Nova. Welcome to the first installment of Nova's Singer Featherweight Tip of the Month for 2025. I want to begin this new year with a topic that is crucial to the health and life of your Singer Featherweight 221 machine. I want to visit with you about the correct lubricant for the motor on your Singer Featherweight and about using it to preserve the motor on your machine. There continues to be a great deal of discussion among featherweight circles and especially in some of the online forums about lubricant for the Singer Featherweight motor. I hope this tip of the month brings some clarity to the topic. Let's begin with the basics. You never place oil in a Singer Featherweight motor. Oil is a liquid. It will smoke and burn inside the motor. If you ever run a Singer Featherweight and you see little puffs of smoke coming out of the motor, stop running the machine. The motor might be able to be restored if a professional can clean it up. My business has been around for almost 20 years. I realized that there was a problem with the name brand lubricant being sold for Singer Featherweight 221s in 2011. After some investigation, I learned that Singer licenses its name. That basically means that they sell the use of their name to be placed on products that they do not produce. I learned that this was the case with Singer motor lubricant. That is why there was such a wide variety of quality of product in the name brand lubricant. Some of the product was obviously not good for motors on Singer Featherweights, and at some point the labeling stopped mentioning using it in motors. My mission with my business has always been to preserve these machines. Therefore, I set about to find a solution. I needed to find a quality lubricant for our Singer Featherweight motors. I realized I needed the expertise of a chemist. I am not a chemist. So I hired a chemist at a private research lab to analyze the original lubricant and to help me develop a product that would meet the requirements of these machines. The chemist and I worked together for 3 years in the development of Nova's motor lubricant. I introduced this product in my tip of the month in late August of 2014. The first of the copycat products hit the market about 9 months later. There are now about 20 copycat products on the market. Despite their packaging being designed to look like mine, the product inside is not the same. Here is an armature out of a Singer Featherweight motor that consistently had a very popular copycat product put inside it. Do you see these little black beads here all along here? So I rotate it, you can see these little black beads? They are hardened black beads. That is burned motor lubricant. Here's what happens. The copycat motor lubricant melts and runs into the motor, causing the lubricant to smoke and burn. This armature weighs considerably more than a normal armature. Why? Because of all the poor quality lubricant inside it. This mistake cannot be repaired. The popular buzzword on the internet for Singer Featherweight motor lubricant has become melting point. I'm not sure where this originated, but it definitely did not originate with a chemist. Think this through with me. You all know what happens in a hot summer when you step outside with an ice cream cone. When it gets to the melting point, the ice cream melts and runs down your hand. Or in cooking, when you place butter in a hot skillet, when it gets to the melting point, it liquefies and runs all over the skillet. The same thing is true concerning lubricant in your Singer Featherweight motor. We've already talked about not putting oil in the motor because oil is a liquid and it will run down into the motor and smoke and burn. If the lubricant you are using has a low melting point, it too will liquefy, run down into the armature, and smoke and burn, resulting in a ruined armature like this. If the objective was to place a liquid in the motor, just use oil, which we know will ruin the motor. Be very careful who you listen to and what you believe about your Singer Featherweight. Happy stitching!